Well, hello. How are you? I am doing so much better. So, I was excited to get in here and play with y'all, to play with our journal. Still getting some congestion out, so bear with me. It probably won't be a hugely long video because of my throat is still healing, I guess. But we're going to use this big old piece of 12 by 12 paper. It's really not very thick. It's a thin piece of paper. But you can use any paper that you have, like 8.5 by 11 paper you can use. If you have cardstock, you can use that. Yeah, and then we're just going to be folding it and turning it into, ta-da, a page like this. And if you remember from our altered playing cards, this is one of the altered playing cards. I just stuck it in here for reference that there's a tuck spot back there. And I just wanted to practice and make sure I knew what I was doing. You can still decorate all of this. I just left it pretty simple, so the person who gets the journal will have the last say on what is fully on there. I added some lines for journaling, if you want. And then this, if you watched one of my recent Temu hauls, I got some Velcro. So carefully, because it's a thin paper. I might add a little extra reinforcement here somehow, but I haven't done that yet. But we got the Velcro, and it's just right there. And this pretty little thing opens on up for 3 pockets. Well, 2 tuck spots and a pocket. So here's a tuck spot, here's a tuck spot, a little bit smaller, and here is a pocket. Come back, come back. It doesn't want to come back out. It says no. It's too small for this pocket. And the pocket's a little tight, so you want something larger than the pocket in there, because you're not going to be able to really dig your fingers fully in there. I mean, it's fine. You can get your hand in there, but just for ease. But yeah, we're going to take one 12 by 12 paper. I also use the same paper with some old lined paper to make another little journaling card that can go in here. And yeah, so you've got that, and then it closes up, and you've got another little spot here to put stuff in. So, and then I just kind of decorated the page a little bit, just a little starting point. So this is what we're going to do today. I hope you enjoy it, because it was super fun to make, and it's super easy. This is all stuff anybody can do. So let's go. Let's get started on this fun little journey. Okay, we've got our 12 by 12 piece of paper here, and I just want to kind of figure out, this is pretty standard, this paper. It's not, there's no up or down, so it doesn't really matter which way you fold it. But what I want to do is I want to kind of fold it like a third of the way up, I think, because we're going to want to bring this down and flap it over. Yeah. Now, do I want that to be the bottom, or I kind of like this piece. We'll do this one. This side. And just fold it over, make sure it's even. I'm going to take this one and fold it so there's a good overhang. And you can take your bone folder if you have one and fold them nice. Let me grab mine. I'm sorry, it was buried. Okay, so then I want to figure out where I want these to come over and how wide I want the envelope to be. I think that is good. You just want to make sure everything is lined up on the ends here. So how have you guys been? How was your week? Ours was good. It was just busy, and I was recuperating. So that's always fun. Okay. Now we have it folded. We are going to cut these 4 corners out. Gone. Psh, out of here. We can try to do it straight, but we already know that I'm making a bunch of noise. Hold on. That I don't strive for perfection. But I'm going to try to not mess it up too much. So I'm going to use this to guide me a little bit. So we're just doing the 4 corners. If you hear a little racket, I apologize. My husband just got home from picking up our son. Happy Friday. Yes, it's Friday when I'm filming this because I can't get it done early enough on Saturday, and I like to get it to you guys as early as possible. Take that out. So just keep on keeping on. I wish I knew. Maybe there? Oh yeah, it gives you a little divot. A little divot to tell you where you're going. Let's see. Look at that. So see, we got those 2 corners out. Now let's get these out. Sorry if I get a little quiet. I'm just trying to be mindful of my throat. Not use it terribly much. But you can just use scissors for this. I used scissors for the first one, but I decided that I wasn't going to do the cuts the same on this one. I thought I had it at the wrong spot. I was a little worried there for a minute. A little worried. And I think next week I'm going to do a fun little video where we're making some stuff to put into all of these lovely pockets. Okay. Some extra little things. Okay, so that one was going to be the bottom. Now, let me see. That still folds okay, so we're okay there, right? Yeah. Just making sure that the fold lines up okay, because I don't want to cut it in. I want to keep it a little wide. Actually, I might cut it down just a tad. Just a tad. See, this is when I got myself into trouble last time and I messed it up. So, we'll see. Try it again on this side. Ah, hello. Just trying to make sure it's all like an even line. You know? Okay. Do I need to do it on this side? So sorry, my alarm went off. My memory is so bad I have to have a gazillion alarms to remind me of things. And that just happens to be one of them. Okay. Ooh, that was a little much there, Gigi. Oh, Lordy. Okay, well, that's okay. We're not going to be too worried about it. Okay, okay. It's gonna... It's got a little rough edge there. What is going on? Now, you don't have to do all this. I'm just trying to clean it up a little bit on the cuts that I messed up some. You know? Goodness. Seems like I messed up quite a few. No. Use my scissors on that last little bit there. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh, let's get these top ones. See, now... Oh my gosh, you guys, just bear with me, okay? I did this with my scissors on the other one, and goodness gracious, I had cuts all over the place. I just kept cutting and cutting, and that's why they're so, like, angled. Which the angle's nice, but it wasn't what I was initially going for. Okay, that's fine. So now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the little notch right here, because that way I don't forget that this is the bottom. Just a little notch. Okay. Will it shut, or is it still a little bit? Okay. I'm gonna do what I said not to do. But that little bit right there is just causing me problems. Okay. Much better. Now these, keep them. Don't throw them out. Because we can make stuff. We're going to make pockets on 2 of these. And then we'll have 2 pieces left over for something else. Like a journal card. Or something like that. Okay, so I'm going to ink this. I've got my archival ink. And my little dauber. And we're just going to ink. And I might fast forward through this to save y'all the hubba bubba. Unless, of course, I'm talking. You know, I had a good question before I start speeding it up. When I was working with my stencils, somebody had asked me about the cleaning of the stencils, especially after you use thicker materials like gesso. Now, they'll never get brand new clean again, unfortunately. But what I like to do is I take like a baby wipe and I take the stencil and I put it on whatever paper I have protecting underneath. And I take the baby wipe and I wipe the stencil. And that usually cleans it off well enough. For me, anyway. But it's a good way to do it. It's quick. When gesso dries, sometimes you can flake it. off if it's a little bit thicker, but for me, I have found that doing the baby wipe on it when it's still wet has helped me anyway. If any of you have other ways that you clean gesso off of your stencils, comment below so other people that don't know will have an idea of other ideas of what to do with it. Right now I'm just using the archival ink in Vintage Photo. It's my favorite distress color. I might round the corners so I'm not too stressed about it. And you're just going around the edges because you're just trying to add a little bit of dimension. You don't have to do this if you don't have archival ink or any kind of stuff like this. You can use actually like makeup, like bronzing powders and stuff. Now, there will be kickback, things will come up, but if you take it and you distress the paper with it, and then you take some Kleenex and rub the paper until you've like pretty much rubbed it all in, then you should be good to go. And if you don't have bronzing powder, brown eyeshadow, blush, if you want to use a color, any color eyeshadow. I've done it. It works. Okay, did I get all? No, I didn't. And then I'm going to go in and do the inside too, a little bit. And then inside, I do the folds where you're going to see the fold. I like to do like the corners where there would be, you know, a lot more distress stuff happening. You don't need to do this one because it's going to be glued down. And then you can just do a little extra on the inside. I'm going to take a couple stamps and we're going to stamp the inside so it doesn't have to be too terribly distressed, unless you want it to be. Which I always want it to be. The grungier the better, in my opinion. Okay. Let's see. Whoops, sorry. I'm back. I went and grabbed some stamps that I think I'm going to try on this one. This one is a cute little postcard stamp. Now, mind you, I got all of these stamps at Temu, from Temu. I say at, like I went there into their store. I didn't pull out the, you know, the little things that you're supposed to use. But that's okay. I'm just going to slowly do it. But it is easier. Oh, I got it on the actual stamp, so it's a lot easier if you have the little hard bit that you put on the back. Okay, we'll see how that works out. We'll see. We will see. Please work. Ta-da! So then that will be seen there. And I was thinking this cute little flower. Come here. This one's a little bit wobblier. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. I fall down. If you haven't seen my short, go check that out. I fall down. I hit my head. Yeah, I hit my head today on my husband's huge tool chest when I was leaning down to get just a quick little bag of chippies. I just wanted a snack. But the universe said, "What are you doing? We're going to get you for that." Okay, I guess we're just going to go like that. And we'll just go right on top. It's cute. I don't want it to be perfect. I just want it to look a little old and distressed, you know. These stamps are so cute. And yes, I'm going to clean them. I'm just trying to get on through. I think I'm going to use this one. Or should I use that one? No, I'm going to use this one. What am I thinking? Come here. Come here. But yeah, Temu has so many stamps. And they're so cute. And worth it. Because they're inexpensive. Which is right up my alley. Shop like a billionaire crafter. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. That's a cute one. So like, unlike the other one, I'm not filling up the entirety of it. So you're still going to have some space that you can actually write on it. These are going to be behind, I should have put them up higher, is what I should have done. But they're going to be behind pockets. Is it going to be behind the whole thing? Oh my goodness. That's when you find out that you made a boo-boos. You made a little boo-boo. They're totally hidden. Well, that's stupid. Maybe I'll do, no. Wow. Trial and error, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim these pockets to fit. And then I'm going to restamp the sides. Okay. Let's retrim this a little bit. I can't believe I did that. I should have known better. Let's see how that works. A little too much. A little too much. Okay. Let's try that. There we go. That's better. Okay. And I'm going to make these a full pocket. Oh, I'm not going to glue yet. What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know. I'm not doing what I should be doing. I was just marking it to where I would like to cut it. Make sure it's on the even side. It can go a little bit more. And like I said, you don't have to cut everything down. I just like to make sure that it's not going to be causing an issue on the fold. There, that's better. Okay. Now I'm going to distress these. And then we'll restamp. Because I made a boo-boo. So funny. I can't believe I did that. I mean, I can believe it, but I don't want to. I don't want to believe that I did that. I want to believe I'm smarter than that. That's this guy here. I want to put a little notch in it. This is driving me nuts. I have to get a new one or something. It keeps getting stuck. One day it's going to rip my paper completely. Okay, so that's that one. Sorry if you hear all the noise on the road. I don't know when they're going to be done, but it doesn't look like it's going to be a while. It's going to, it looks like it's going to be a while, which is really depressing. Okay, we're going to add a notch to this one as well. What the heck? Okay, well, I'm not even going to worry about it. It'll be fine. Distress, distress, distress. Get rid of that white edge. Okay. Let's restamp. See if this will work. Probably not. No. Okay. It was worth a shot, you know? Okay. That'll do. That will do. I hope. And you still have some writing space. Okay, cool. Guess we'll just do this one again along the top maybe. Like that. Something. It's a little big for that spot, but it'll be okay. Okay. So get this one done. Like it's coming in from off the page, you know? The wind is blowing it in. There we go. See, even if you make a mistake, it can always be fixed. Try not to ever stress because it's just for fun. Now, should we add anything here? I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want to leave it so you can write, but I can also add some lines there, like that. If I can get this off. Oh, maybe I don't have to take it off. Maybe it'll stay on there. I'm going to take it off. I didn't realize that this was by itself. I used it with the smaller ones last time. Oh, for heaven's sake. Oh, that's going to be nice. Just saying about adding some lines everywhere. May as well. Just a little distressing. There we go. Right? These stamps are flippin' cool. Okay. I mean, I paid no more than $5 per stamp. Usually it's about $1 or so. Okay, so was this one over here and this one over here, I guess? Yeah. Why is it? I feel like it needs to be cut down a little bit more. I feel like it's a little too wide still. So we're just going to cut a little bit off that side. And the same on this one. So I feel like I just have it a little bit too wide. I may regret that. I may not. Okay. Back to this. I hope it's okay. And then we're going to glue it all down. And then we'll find a page to put it in. Okay. All right. Glue. So this one we're just going to be gluing these two sides. You can use whatever glue you want. I just prefer this glue. It's like the Fabrifix. If I could do a straight line, that would be even better. But I cannot. I cannot. For the life of me. Okay. Put it down, down. Oh, this is going to be cute. Okay. And this one we're going to be gluing around the three sides, the two sides and the bottom, leaving just the top open. I know on the last one that I just showed you, I did a tuck spot, but I initially wanted it to be a pocket. I just cut everything a little wonky and had to figure it out. That's why I say it doesn't matter if you make a mistake. Everything can be fixed. Goodness, my hands are so distressed. Okay. And the cool thing is if you used regular paper, adding these pockets and stuff really adds extra strength and durability to your paper. Oh, look, I stamped the table. Also not surprised. Oh, I just got glue on my finger. This pocket's a little taller. It happens. It happens. It's because of the way I cut the little side piece. We'll have to end up, when it's dry, we will have to use the Distress ink to just clean up those parts, or just cut them if you want. Or you can leave them. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so we're just going to let these flaps dry. And that'll come down like that. Okay. And that'll be that one. Alright, we're going to put something heavy on this and let it dry, and I'll be right back. Okay, a little bit different because while I'm waiting for it to dry, I wanted to prep the page. And I believe I'm going to use this graph paper with this check. I think that it would be super cute. And then I'm going to wrap around. I should have glued this, really. I'm going to wrap around a pocket to the other side of the graph paper. I'm going to add some glue to the washi tape. It just helps it stick. And I'm just really doing this for reinforcement mostly, because it is a thinner paper, the graph paper. And that's just got out of, I just had one of those composition notebooks from all my kids being in school and leftover ones. Why not use it? Why not? Okay. I guess we'll put it this way. I just want to lay it down here. It's okay that I'm a little over. Excuse me. Further down. Because I'll just trim it. Or fold it over. I don't know yet. Let's see. Maybe I'll just fold it over. This extra reinforcement, you know? It never hurts. Okay. So we got that little bit. And then we've got this. And I figured we would have it pretty much covering the entirety. And then when you come over to this side, there'll be a bit of a pocket, like a tuck spot, you know? Okay. So let's get it glued. Okay. We're going to glue this. All right. Because I don't want to accidentally glue what I don't want to glue. Just need to have something to protect the pages underneath while I glue it. Now you can do all the decorating, like you can do a lot of this before you even put your signatures together, but I prefer to do it this way because I can get a feel of where I want to put everything once. Oh, it's a time to get some new glue. Oh my. Can I finish this page at least, please? I know I have more of you. It's just on the other side of the room. But what I was saying is I like to have my pages put together because then I can see where I want to put things. Like when I'm flipping through. It just helps me get a feel for the journal. To me, a journal is like a piece of me. So I have to feel like what is natural for it. Okay. Just adding a little bit extra glue. All right. Now, let's carefully, with my shaky hands, place it down. And a hiccup. That's always fun. Okay. Put it to this side. Rub it down. And then what we'll do for this side is we will just do where it's folded over. We will just put the glue on the sides to make that tuck spot. And then you've got this page started, you know? You can further decorate it later when you've got time. I got glue on that paper. So sorry. Okay. That glue it's just, you know, wet. So it just comes out. Okay. And see, you got this nice little tuck spot. All right. Let's get you off. No glue for you. All right. Now we've got that page set. And here we have this. It's, you know, pretty dry, I think. Take this little bone folder. I like to do this just to make sure that we've got an opening, that it's not all stuck together. Because I use books and stuff to really flatten it out, so sometimes it gets a little, ooh, that one's not stuck very far on the end. Anyway, so we have that, like that. And then we can stick this on the page. Now, before we do that, we'll want to decide if anything wants to go back here. And I was looking at some stuff. I was looking at these little bits that actually came with these papers. Let's see. When I bought them, it's kind of cute. I could rip the top a little bit with that serrated edge, maybe. Look at me just do it, and I don't even like make sure I want to do it. All right. It's too late now. Let's distress it. Yeah, the idea I have for next week is going to be so fun. You'll love it because it doesn't even have to go in a journal because you can do so many things with what I'm going to show you next week. And it's something that I've wanted to do for a long time. But doing this little project got me thinking about it. So I think that's what we're going to do. Okay. As long as I don't forget, you know? As long as I don't forget. So we can put that like that, maybe? Or should it be on this side? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's what I want yet. She says after she does everything. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Maybe we can add something like that first. No, because then it blocks everything out of there. I think because it just threw me off this little messed up edge piece that went too high. Let's see if I can fix that. I can. I can. Okay. I think we're just gonna, ain't nothing to it but just to get to it, right? Right? Okay. So maybe we'll just do this like that. I was wondering, like, maybe like a bit of lace would be cute under there. Let's see. I've got my lace right here. Maybe I can try a little bit. Got a bunch of stuff right here. Let's see. I've got linen. I've got lace. Some suede. All kinds of things. I want this piece, maybe. Because maybe what I can do is add just a little bit to the back of it, like that. No. 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 Well, now I don't know. I don't know. I don't want it there either. I don't know. Let me think. Let me think. This is, this is the hard part. This is when you got to like figure all your stuff out. That might be pretty on there too. We'll see. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I've decided what I'm going to do. And I'm going to put a little bit of linen fabric to the back of this envelope. just here. Just get it nice and flat on there. So some is sticking out. It doesn't matter what it looks like because you're not going to see it. I just want to make sure it's all done down here. Sometimes you just have to trust the process because eventually it'll come together. I'm just removing these little pieces here so when we're trying to put paper or something in there, it doesn't cause issue. Okay. All right. Push that down, 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 down. Okay, let that dry. Cool thing about this glue is you can wipe it off a little bit, you know? It kind of gummies up a little bit. So you don't have the residue. Okay. We're going to let that sit for a little bit. And then I think I'm going to put this in at a little bit of an angle, like that. So it looks like it's coming out of the pocket. All right. Got my other Scotch Create glue stick, which is my favorite. It works well. It lasts a good bit. I think I've been using the one that just ran out for like a year. So that's nice. Okay, got that on there. I'm just going to do a little bit of extra glue around the edges. Just to make sure it all holds. You know, you can never be too sure. I just, you know, want to make sure that whoever gets this doesn't have to deal with issues. Okay. There's that. See, and then that will go over it. And see how that looks? That's cute. And then maybe we can add a little flower like that to that edge as well. I haven't figured out what I want to do with this yet. I haven't. I have not. But that's something we could also do another day. You know, we don't have to do everything in one day. Even though I like to. I really, really do. All right, so we're just going to glue the 3 sides. 1, 2, and 3. Give a nice secure hold. Okay. For me, the more pockets, the better. Okay. That's good. That's good. Uh-oh, are we crooked? Better not be. We have literal lines on the paper. Okay. So there's that in there. We can just leave that. I don't mind. I never mind the little fray pieces. You might when you're putting your paper in and out. But see? Leaves a little pocket. Oh, you're not sticking. You're not sticking. Okay. You know what we're going to do? We're going to put it like that. Pressure. Pressure. Okay. Okay, we're gonna let that sit for a minute. It's dry. I'm gonna work on decorating this a little bit, and I think I want to use some of the sewing patterns that we used last time we played. Give it a little bit of a fun edge there. I just want to add that over the top. I don't need all of that. And then, got like that. And, oop. It doesn't always do what you want it to do. Okay, let's glue this one. And it's just another simple little background to the envelope, because I'm not going to finish it. Like, I'll get it, the main stuff put together, but then there'll be places for the recipient to play with it. I don't know. Let me see. This is so thin, we definitely don't have to use the other glue. We can get away with Scotch Create. Oh, that's kind of fun, huh? Okay. And then it also, with the lines, you can write on it. Now, should we put lines on this? I wonder. Because that might be fun. You know what I mean? Let's do that. Because that's another easy way. You can stamp it with whatever stamp you have. You don't have to add lines. You can just add a flower, add a little greeting, you know? Add a stamp that says beautiful, meditate, something, anything. Just, it's your playground. You do what you want. Fun. Okay. Now let's do it again with this side, so we don't make the whole thing all dirty. It's not really straight on here. Hold on. I don't want the lines to be too crooked. There we go. They're still crooked. I'm not even going to worry about it. They're not that crooked. Cute. There you go. Now you got some more writing stuff. Oh, excuse me. No, we're not doing all that now. Calm down. Calm down. All right. I wonder if we should put any of this down on the bottom, any of this washi tape. Let's see. Like along this. I don't think so. We can do it along the bottom here. That's kind of cute. Is that long enough? Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to glue it again like I did before, just because it keeps it stuck better. I like to just use my finger to just roll it along. But then, of course, your finger is also a glue stick at that point. Okay. That's okay. That's all right. Oh, I just flip and touch the ink pad with my thumb. Maybe I can get some of it over here and fix that little mistake. Huh? You know what I mean? Some of the thing that distressing is good for. Covers up errors. The errors in your way. I'm just going to add a little bit along the top of that sticker. There we go. Okay. Some of that white out of there. I think we'll close it like that. And then we'll add a closure there. Probably the Velcro. Page just seems to be a little curled, so just trying to adjust it a little bit. Okay. We can also do a cute little piece of lace on there as a pull. Or we can put lace along the bottom with the Velcro. That's kind of cute, huh? Okay. Done. We'll go ahead and do that. I'm wondering if I should add like this here and then this underneath it, or is that too much? It's a little much. Okay. Oh, that little side is not glued. How dare you? Okay. Oh, always dropping things. Always dropping things. Adding some of this Fabrifix to really hold that lace down. Especially on the ends here. Oh, come on, quit moving. This little piece right here is so messed up. I don't think this is the right size because of that one little hard piece. Maybe if I stretch it some. There we go. Okay, where's the Velcro? Now this Velcro has adhesive already on it, but I put a little bit of extra glue because that's just who I am. So I am what I am. I'm just taking the one side right now. Putting some glue on it. Gluing my finger in the meantime, as usual. And then I'm going to want it like that. So let me see. I should have. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is grab this one, glue it, attach it to the bottom Velcro and bring it downtown. Oh, okay. Doesn't want to stick, of course. What the heck? It's not sticking. Okay. Why are you going to do me dirty? Why? Put a little more glue. Try again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Okay, put it down. I should have let it dry first, is what I should have done. Stick that on there, and I'm just going to let it sit for a little bit without messing with it. I might just put something heavy on it, though. Just put something heavy. Put that down on it. That. Hopefully it sets right. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's wait for it to set. All right, she is dry, pretty much. And there we go. I stuck this little guy in here just to make sure the pocket is good. Nothing sticky happening. And then I closed this. And I just stuck this little guy in here. Just be mindful of the fabric phrase. And there you have it. A little page with a pocket. And then you still have this little pocket here. This little tuck spot for things. You can even put another one of these in there just to show. See, they can go in there. You can put little extra bits that you might work with later. You know? Because the junk journal is where you store things to use as your ephemera. You know? You got a little page to put stuff there. You got a spot to put stuff here. Yeah, that's that. And we have got another page done. So far, we're doing pretty good. Not every page gets treatment, right? Because there's journaling spots that we want to use. We want to make sure that we have places to write or draw, whatever, you know. So, yeah, we decorate pages because that's like turning it into a little art book as well. You know, you're having fun decorating it. Don't mind these papers. These are just ideas that I have for each page. But a lot of these can be written on and decorated. So here's one that we did. I think it's really cool. I want to put this little, I bought this little machine from Temu that does this to the paper and I love it. So I think I'm going to add that there somewhere. And we got this to play with. We've got these cool little pockets that are made from paper bags. Store stuff. And we embossed it with an embosser we bought from Temu. And actually, I think wasn't I gonna like take some distress on it, make it stand out a little bit? Let me see. I just keep putting my thumb in it. Just lightly going over to bring out that embossing a little bit, you know, because we want to see it. So there it is. Now you can see it a little better. It's also on this side, but it's like inside. It's the opposite. And then, where is it? It's here too. Yeah. It just adds a little bit of definition. That's all. That's all. Okay. We did that. But yeah, so we got those pockets. These are like nice and sturdy and heavy. And tons of places where you can write. We can still decorate this one too. It's plain white, so gives us room. But see, It's almost to a place where she can be sent to her owner. I don't like how these flip up. I might just curl them down a little bit. Keep them from doing that. It's because of the ribbon or the lace. It's pulling on it. But yeah, it's almost to that place where it'll be sent off. And then we've got this fun little pocket that we made together where we made a cute little journal for writing. Little dangles. And this was a no-sew. This is just elastic, so you can take out and add however many papers you want. It just goes back in here. We got this little guy I just stuck in there. Look how fun. Use a little die cut, little ribbon, linen with a pocket. And then it holds this, which you can put lines in or you can just leave it like that. Oop. Come on now. Trying to close it again. It doesn't want to. Hello? Don't be rude. The heck? It just wants to make a liar out of me. What is it doing? Maybe like that? Oh, you know what? I think it went like this. No, it went like that. Yeah. So, we have that. And then we have this one that we made. It's got a pocket here. I'll show you a pocket here that you can use. It's got a pocket here that you can use with a clear window. I love it. And then you've got a pocket, I almost forgot, a pocket here, a pocket here, and a little tuck spot there that you can put little things. Like if I wanted to stick a little sticker in there for you to use in the future, it would just go right in there. Just right in there. Although, it looks like it's glued itself down a little bit, but that's okay. I should put a little flower here so you can see the pocket. Anyway, so we got all those little pockets there. And those are pockets for you to add more journaling space or ephemera pieces or all kinds of fun stuff. But yeah, we're getting there. I mean, there's some stuff that I want to add, like lace and paper edging and things like that. This is the one that I practiced with. And we got this. Oh, I didn't make a little journaling card, but I literally just took the paper and added paper to the back, which is super easy. I think that's, oh wait, and this one. How did I forget this one? This fun little stencil page that we did. Look at how nice. It's got a little envelope. You can put stuff in here. And then you got a page to work with there, a little art page. Yeah. And then the first thing I did was add some weight by putting an envelope around the edge. But that's it. That's all. Let me see here before we go. It's a little too wide. Too low. Too wide. I wonder if we do it like this. It just hides it's too low. But you just put it like that. You don't even have to add lines. You can add lines with the stamp. But it's just another spot that you can write on. So that's it. That's all. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below if you did, or other ideas you want to see. Yeah, I mean, it's just endless what you can do. And look at how nice the journal is looking. Just wait until we have all the little pretty end stuff, like lace coming out the top and ribbons and stuff coming out the sides and the bottom. It's going to be beautiful. And then we'll finish the top. And then we're going to pick a winner. So I would say we probably don't have too many more episodes, I don't think, before she's ready to go off to her owner. But, all right. I hope you enjoyed This was really fun. I'm glad to be back to normal. Almost back to normal. Look how dirty my hands are. Ew. But I'm just happy to be on the mend. So I hope all of you are staying healthy and that you're having a fabulous morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope you make it a good one, a happy one, oh so crafty one. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.